I'm just gonna play in like normal mode, and I'm not gonna try and make some kind of like crazy build to be overpowered or anything. I just want to experience the game. Pick a class before we pick a picture. Man. Who knows what we want? We want to be. How long is this game? Like over 100 hours, isn't it? I feel like Kingmaker is actually longer than Wrath the Righteous. Kind of crazy. Animal companion. What does he give up for that? He must give up something. Guess you don't get a bloodline, I get maybe. This just sort of is your bloodline. You're summoning. Mapping touch. Say bloodline arcana. Hmm. Do you get wings from the celestial one? Yeah. +3 dodge bonus, huh? Probably implement wings in this. We'll get them until really late. We're gonna be all divine and shit with math. The Faye's a little on the nose, maybe. Visibility. Very similar to the Fey one, just with also an animal companion. What would you want for animal companion? Freaking dinosaur. Large at 7th. Means pounce. That's poison. With trample. Ferocity. Rend. Alright, dinosaur. Alright. Um, Evasion. Okay, so we get a feat. We get 2 feats actually. We could get point blank shot. But wait, what feats are we gonna using from? These are sorcerer bonus. Okay. Combat casting maybe. Well, folks had to choose a school. We could go with like summoning. It'd be spell focus conjuration. Point blank would give us a ranged option maybe. Augment summoning. Could be the reason this was a prereq to get this. +4 strength and con, anything we summon. Sure. We get a summon then. damage armor. Maybe. Color spray is not bad at low level. Grease, we could just go with like crowd control.
A mere flesh wound. I have no use for this.
I feel faint. The path is clear.
You're done for. I won't give up.
March, march on!
Someone else would make better use of this. This will hurt.
I didn't even break a sweat. Calm down. Not dead yet.
All right. He's gonna be a king, so we gotta come up with a good name for him. First run, I've played the beginning of it a little bit before. Nope, no mods. I am gonna be running Kingmaker in a couple months. And I just figured, I don't know the whole story. I mean, obviously I have the book, I can read the book, but yeah, it'd be fun to play the game. Like, and I say I'm running Kingmaker. I'm gonna be running Kingmaker in 2nd edition Pathfinder, so it's not gonna be the same rule set. But I actually have run Kingmaker like years and years ago in 1st edition Pathfinder, but I have so heavily edited the campaign that it's probably not gonna resemble the game very much. We went kind of off on our own tangent after a while in that campaign. What to name this guy? It doesn't really matter. You don't think anyone who DMs ever sticks strictly to the campaign? I don't think anyone who DMs should stick strictly to the campaign, but depending on the group, I've seen some people that do. Rather rigidly even. But those aren't the best games, right? They yeah. We need like an elven. This guy's gonna become a king. Kong. King Kong. Name Aiden. Sounds kingly enough. Go chaotic good. Oh, we're gonna be king. We'll do neutral good. Lawful good even. We're gonna be the ones setting the laws after all once we get past like the first chapter. All right.
I'll go ahead.
So we went with a Sylvan Sorcerer. So he's not a Fey bloodline sorcerer, but he's very Fey inclined, and he's got a animal companion. So that should be fun. I'm not trying to make any kind of like broken build or anything. I'm just trying to play through the game.
guarded at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
It's awesome that we're getting all these games nowadays, like Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and Wrath of the Righteous, and the new Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out. This 5th edition, basically. Like that's awesome. They actually have like turn-based rules. I love the old Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 games, but I wish they like weren't real time with pause. You know, like I love that actually like being able to like I have trouble controlling the whole party with the real time with pause games, you know. And this one started out that way, but then they added in the tactical version. Okay, where are they? This is taking forever. Oh yeah, Miri. So Miri's our barbarian chick. She looks badass as hell.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori sword lords run the premier.
I love what they've done to edit the campaign for the game. Like I said, I did run Kingmaker back in the day. This entire introductory part didn't exist.
All right, you purple toad.
The original Kingmaker adventure starts at Oleg's, pretty much. Like, I mean, you can add in something like this to, you know, have them actually being given the job or whatever from the sword lords to come here and clear out the stag lord or whatever. But like, for the most part, the written adventure just kind of started at Oleg's.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
You can't dispel your own grease or AoE? Not without mods? Gotcha. Grease is a great spell. Imagine it is. Watch everybody fall on their ass.
Greetings.
Yeah, but it'll trip your own guys.
I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
I think in actual first edition Pathfinder, yeah, grease is definitely dispellable. I believe. It's like a minute per level. Right? All right, Jamandi.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be
Can't attack from prone.
but that's unavoidable.
And then when you stand up, you'll trigger attacks of opportunity if anybody's near you.
And I see true heroes before
Nasty.
you, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Okay.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of
Stag
bandits
Lord.
hold sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself
One
the
big problem
rightful
that the
owner of these
original
lands, and no one
first
has
edition
yet
Pathfinder,
been
the
able
actual
to
written
challenge
campaign
his
had,
power. Bring me
was
his head,
by the time
and
you
he'll
get to the
return
end,
the Stolen Lands as their
the
legal
big
ruler.
villain was
Any
like Fae.
questions?
But the first couple adventures had like almost no indication of that at all. It's almost like they didn't know it was going to happen or something when they wrote the first couple adventures, you know? There's like no tie-ins to like the Fae storyline until like almost at the end, right? And then they become like the big bad of the whole adventure. Yeah, so which one of us gets to be the Baron?
I will, of course.
Not
I'm the
Tartuccio.
leader of this team after all. Don't worry though, I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title
Big dwarf dude.
when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Was that so he's got a flail in the picture here.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Okay.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now,
All
you
pretty
can
much
take
makes
some
sense.
time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this
Guy
call.
doesn't get a portrait.
The flare in your eyes reveals your
Or
courage,
Yosef.
the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Yeah, we sure will. Just wait, we've plenty of great feats in store.
I have no doubt. Kind of related, I wanted to ask
He's
you
just like
something.
walking around with a big book. Love it.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or
Little gnome
whatever it is
bastard.
Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised
I remember
in
from the book.
poems and songs.
Tartuccio's like
This
working
is
for
the
like King
person I'll
Iravetti or
write my
something.
book about.
All right. Write a book.
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain.
Days. Yeah, yeah.
You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of best case.
This chick's
people
got a
who saw things
scythe.
from the outside. Worst case.
Look at this
someone heard about
half-orc
it from their
guy over
brother,
here too.
Who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that
I love the
bard.
concept of a bard
I just needed to
who
find
just wants to
someone
chronicle the
who
story.
volunteered to
You know,
follow
like, can I come with you and write a
this
book?
adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are with a heroic
Oh, Inquisitor.
journey.
Yeah, those are like
Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about
melee
how
oriented, but like they're like almost like
Such
sorceress
Oh,
divine
gods
casters
forbid
somewhat.
Tartuccio.
But they
No
have like their
way.
what do they call them? Judgments or whatever. It's not a bad plan. It's settled in. I'll accomplish the feats. You write them down.
Deal. All right. I'm going
Oh, we
to
made a
arrange
bard
what
friend.
about tonight. See you in the morning.
Wait.
All according
Yeah, here's my friendly cat boy. Can we name him? Is that a possibility? No. That's unfortunate. There should be an ability. You should be able to name him. He's our animal companion, not just Smilodon. He's awesome. He's got 4 claw attacks. He gets pounce at 7th level when he gets large. He's gonna do some damage for sure. Can you name him? That seems like an oversight if you can't. Like, why would you not be able to name your pet? Oh. Alright. Adventurer, Jathal, Adventurer, so Jathal. Oh, not you.
Focus on the goal.
Okay, so they're not talking right now. Tartuccio, Adventure of Amiri. That's the barbarian. The idle talk's over. Can't wait to set out. All right. Animal companions add to your weight. Oh, nice. You don't want to name him? They thought of so many things. I don't know how they didn't think of that. All right, let's hear him. I don't know if we can really talk to anybody right now. I think based on our alignment, we'll probably end up with different characters, right? Come on.
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
I mean, I'm not much of a fighter. But my pet Smilodon I named Smilodon can help. Alright. Combat, dice rolls, initiative. Honestly, we don't really need tutorial about how to play Pathfinder. Oh good, turn-based. Alright, Smilodon. Move up and attack. You don't have pounce yet, so get up there. Rolled a 3. Did he roll a 3? Let me see. Yeah, he rolled a 3. The dude's AC was only 7 and you missed. Ouch. Alright. They can't drink potions? That's good to know. Alright, so we've got Ray of Frost. Not bad. We got Acid Splash. Let's just Ray of Frost him. He's not going to attack us right now, so we don't have to worry about armor. Okay. 2 damage. Something. ×5. Smilodon's gonna be broken as hell at low levels because he gets bite, claw, 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 claw. That is so many attacks at level 1. Oh my god. That's gonna be really, really powerful. Yeah, at level 8 he gets pounce. Yeah. Broken. Love it. Alright, don't really need much of this. Anything else? Let's get going. Gotta go help. There's more people attacking, I'm sure. Oh, we cast mage armor. Cool. Do we have any other cantrips? Okay. We do have days. Can we put this on our bar? Maybe we control what's on our bar. Memorize. Oh wait, it's here, right? Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's see. Days down here. Jolt is a D3 of electricity. Ray of Frost is a D3 of cold. This is a D3 of acid. The light spell, disrupt undead. Flare is dazzles. Touch of fatigues, touch. Resistance, okay. Yeah, days will be great. At low levels at least. We have a bow too. We're an elf, so we can use bows. We have a crossbow. Does a D8 damage instead of a D3 like our spell. So, I mean, that's something to think about. You cast Mage Armor on the Smilodon. Ooh. That's not a bad idea. Didn't think about that. Nice. Okay. Good call. Here's Lindsay. Daisy's pretty good right up until fight the Stag Lord. Nice. That makes sense. And a book and a map. We'll take all that stuff. All right. No. Feel free, man. I'm all good. I'm not worried about you backseating me in a Pathfinder game. Just don't tell me any story spoilers and we're all good. Reward you for reading the books. Okay. Freaking Tartuccio's leading the guys, of course. Alright, well he can get up there and attack. These guys are both wielding melee weapons, right? Honestly, with 5 attacks, mage armor, yeah, get on up there. Good. Lindsay, you're a bard. I'm not controlling Lindsay yet. Okay. She's got a bow. Or a crossbow or something. What's that, crossbow? Oh yeah, he needs to roll a 20 to hit the Smilodon. Let's see, what's the range on days? Yeah, sure. Why don't you just stop taking actions while my Smilodon kills you, huh? Nice. He saved... Oh, he rolled a 20. Man. He has a -4. He had to roll an 18. Lucky man. Not so lucky man.
You're just in time. A bit longer and
wait, my Smilodon has 3 more attacks.
I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss?
Oh, Tartuccio is definitely not helping them, right?
Now,
okay.
I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Uh-huh.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you...
Yeah, here's his free ring of protection. No problem. Uh-huh. Is it? Let's see. Inventory. Yeah, it's +1 AC. Fired while exploring Giovanni's mansion. I mean, I'll take the AC. That's fine. What bad could happen, right? Alright, looks like they're in the party now. Tartuccio also a sorcerer? Chaotic evil. They weren't sure. Alright, yeah, he's an sorcerer. Alright. Lots of arcane casters right now.
Just letting the ink dry.
Door's blocked from the other side. Alright, this way. They don't have cursed weapons in this? Oh, none are secretly cursed. Interesting.
As it should be.
Oh, hello. We need to put the Smilodon in front, honestly. We can charge. Okay, this is Lindsay. Does inspire courage. He has days. She could just shoot them too, though. Kind of debate. Well, let's see. Let's see what's her DCs look like. Oh, not bad. I think I'm just gonna have her shoot.
Serves you right.
1 damage. Bad luck. All right, Lindsay. Smilodon will get up there and kill them. It'll be fine. Ooh, sneak attack. Rude.
This should do it.
Shoot them while they're not in melee. I'm just gonna walk over here for a sec. Bertuccio. I'll be so upset if you get hurt. Here, magic missile this guy. I almost killed him. He's willing to bow, so we can run right by him. Okay. Make it a little harder for this guy to use a bow, so he's gonna have to go melee. Finish this guy off.
You deserved it.
Awesome. They're gonna focus on. Yeah, they're gonna try and focus on the Smilodon. They need a 20 to hit him. Beautiful. Shoot the guy in the back.
A calculated risk.
Nope, no luck. You don't have a bow, Tartuccio? You do. Use this thing. Or is it because this?
Leave this one to me.
Damn. Die. Five-foot step and keep attacking. Oh, whatever. You can't finish his attack. You can 5-foot step between swings, man. Oh well.
Any last wishes?
They stand there and shoot like idiots. Okay. Well, that's fun. Ooh, potions. So many potions. I should just take it all. It's money. As long as we don't have a weight issue, which we're doing fine right now. Okay. Heavy mace. How much for the half-orc guy? You have to drop the light armors at the end before you leave the house, but oh no. Cool. Another book. Let me look at these books. Cooking Almanac of the Inner Sea by Jubilost. And the Curse of Ancient Eobaria. Food gives buffs. Cool.
Anything is possible.
Yes.
That's cool. Oh, it's a Miri.
It's the end for you rats!
Probably taking them all down by herself. Much later on, some of the buffs are pretty good. Pre-Stag Lord, they're mostly not even worth trying to do. Alright. Move out here. And honestly, she's gonna kill him just fine. Let's just daze. He failed. All right. Ain't quite reaching with days.
This is where I step
Yes. We'll just get over there for next time. I don't think you had to be on the opposite side to flank in this game, but anyways. Nice. They're both dazed. Not that they'll get a turn anyways, but the mirror keeps swinging. Oh, no, he did. And he got this attack. Oh, what? Aw.
Serves you right.
And die.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
She swings her sword after Tartuccio, but stops just in time. Nice.
Blood for Gorum!
Blood for Gorum. All right. Rogues get sneak attack on all attacks. Oh, yeah.
Barbarians.
As long as they
I
have
think that's exactly how heroes
either
should
the enemy
be.
flat-footed or they're flanking or something. Yeah.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Tartuccio doesn't like Amiri, huh? That. Okay. Oh, these are palace guards. Oh, but a lot of assassin dudes. Last chance, drop your weapons. Drop the chandelier on them. Oh. Frost giant? Yeah, we ain't fighting that at level 1. Okay. No, we're not following after him anyways. Alright. Dex check to get over this.
A trivia. We will be victorious.
And right into a fight. Alright. Nice. Can't wait for pounce. Oh, I'm not close enough for the attack of opportunity. Damn. Okay. Takes no action.
You deserved it.
And then go to the other one. There you go. All right.
All according to plan.
Potion of enlarged person. You don't have to roll to hit. It's just a saving throw, so you can hit guys immediately with it. Yeah. That is nice.
Applause, please.
Break the door of the armory, huh? Alright, yep. Banded mail. Some heavy stuff, though. Watchkeeper key. Tower shield. I mean, it's not worth that much for 45 pounds. How much weight are we looking at? Yeah. Travel speed reduced. Longer fatigue period. We're not traveling right now.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
No distractions. You haven't forgotten we're trying to kill us.
Finally, a voice of
We're
reason.
gonna be lawful good.
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion. But there's a lot of money in that chest, and with all these bandits running around, it wouldn't be any better if they stole it.
All right. We'll leave the money. There's not even that much money.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
Okay.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right.
Undead.
I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies?
I
or
think Baldur's Gate 3 game
skeletons,
has a vampire for one of the origin stories too.
As I
companions.
said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of
Yeah, she's a
hired
bard, it makes
assassins.
sense.
Let's get to it.
Alright, Jathal's joining the group. Get up to 6 people, that's pretty nice. Or I guess 7 if you count our Maladon. She's already looted the bodies. Yep, traps. It automatically chooses Lindsay, that's nice.
Anything else?
What a surprise.
Applause, please.
How curious.
Well, someone really didn't want anybody going down this this hallway.
Applause, please.
I thought we had this like big talk about whether or not we should steal the
Mistakes.
the gold earlier, but we have no compunction about stealing from all the rest of the chests in the game.
Follow my lead.
What are you dallying for? The money's cash has to be here somewhere. Alright, Jathal, you said she's an Inquisitor, right? You're not gonna be able to run around that corner. Yeah. Let's just we can attack him, but let's there. Miss. Lethal. Divine Favor. Inflict. That makes sense. She's done dead. We got Judgment Justice, +1 bonus on all attack rolls. Firm. Protection, +1 armor. Oh, wrong button. Dang it. The other guy had charge on that slot and I just got used to it. Oh well, let's move in. That's a waste of Divine Favor, really. He saved. He missed.
Just die already!
Well, he came out of the daze and got to attack.
Wretched things.
Nice. Excuse me.
This will hurt. In due time.
You see all this gold? That's fine to take.
That is not far.
Okay. I'm trying to get them all raised. Let me get these two out of sync. When I move this one moves. When I move this one moves. One of these must move one of these. There we go. Okay. So this one, when did I got these two out of sync? There we go.
As it should be.
Treasure. Ooze. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't charge it. Here we go.
Despicable.
Nice. Ding. Let's just kill it.
Let's try this way.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
Lindsay's coming. Something so we can beat the ooze. Level 2 creature. 18 XP. That's not bad. Oh yeah, so you get lore checks at the end to like find out about it. Like offense and abilities we don't have yet, huh? You need higher DCs. What do we get? We got a 19. Yes, we don't have the 21 or 26 one yet. That's pretty cool. How they reveal the daddy like that. A bunch of knickknacks. Vision to remove blindness. Money. Lots of money. Alright. Big painting. This? Doesn't look like you can touch it. Yeah. A secret room 1 of 2. Puzzle's only half done. Okay. I gotta get him put all the swords down now, maybe? You're saying this is gonna open up.
My patience is running thin.
There we go. Treasure in that room sucks too. Treasure is treasure. Wand of magic missile. Something. Only 11 charges. Masterwork nunchucks. All right. Masterworks. Some money. It's hard to get equipment for a sorcerer at low level. We'll just have to wait until later.
All according to plan.
Save in. All right.
Our victory is certain.
All right. Just 3 assassins. Nice. You can shoot him some more. That's fine with me. We should get to rotate the camera. Before you level up to level 2, it's possible to make additional custom characters if you're so inclined. They're not necessary, but level 1, they're cheap enough. You can make like 10 if you want. Level 2 to become... No, I'm going to use the characters in the game, right? Because they have storylines and stuff, right? I'm not really planning on making custom ones right now. Maybe if it was like a second playthrough, you know? Or if I was playing on a harder difficulty. Oh, there's another one back here. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's a kineticist.
Any last wishes?
Okay. Miss.
Out of my way!
This should do it.
Advance! Yeah.
Roll to 2. Oh, did you want to turn? Man. Oh, Harem's over there, yeah. Gortys, take my soul. That's it, my time has come.
Leave this one to me.
A calculated risk.
Looks like my arrow hit him and just bounced off.
Unworthy.
Roll to 2 again.
This is where I step in.
Oh, why would you do that?
Treat now.
Ah! Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without...
Kineticists are different. Sort of, you have to like charge up their powers, or not charge them up, but like their magic works a lot different.
It's
You wanna call it
not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Sound like a Kelishite, am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making.
There are assassins. We have to go. No, I don't think we met.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
Well, I mean, I think we'll be okay. We're only on normal, so we'll be all right.
I don't know where you're headed.
I play a lot of
but I'll be at
Pathfinder,
the entrance to the main hall.
so
I think
I'll
I
probably
saw
know the
some
combat
guards
system
there.
pretty well.
Join me there, if you wish.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Aren't you being a bit premature? Look, you barely got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it,
He's like over there praying. He's like, oh, I'm dying. Like, you're not even hurt, dude. It seems you might be right. Really fatalistic dwarf here.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
All right, cleric. Let me see, Arim, what do you got?
Grotus awaits us.
Servant of a dark god. Abandon hope and embrace the inevitable end. That's the kind of speech that Harem's companion must endure every single day. Priest of Grotus, Harem left his dwarven home to spread the word of the god of end times throughout the stolen lands. Though you ask me, Harem's just a whiner and one of a kind. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Now they have like 5 people who can carry a lot more. Oh, is that how that works? Oh yeah, we're back down to medium. Nice. Chainmail. You know, we got some bandit armor. What's your dex anyway? Your dex is -1, man. What's your AC right now? On here somewhere. Oh, it's 17. How about 18? Okay. You can't use a tower shield. What do you got? A heavy shield, got a flail, a heavy mace. We did have that nice mace we picked up, didn't we? Or was it just? It was just a heavy mace. It was just a heavy mace. We have a masterwork light mace. That'll help him hit, but the heavy mace will do more damage. He's probably fine. I don't know if he's staying in the party, so I don't want to give him nice stuff yet. All right. What spells you rocking here?
Patience.
Bless, True Strike. Okay, Touch of Chaos. Destructive Smite. Nice. Yoink. Oh, where did it put him in the... Tartucci almost died. They redid the whole thing. I guess... So you put you up here with her. As Tartucci shouldn't be up front. We'll do like that. At the end of the boss fight, before you talk to Jamandi, loot everything and strip the gear off of everyone so they don't keep it. Even Jathel's scythe. Okay.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha!
It'll be okay if we don't find everything. We'll see what happens here.
You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Okay.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins.
I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
There's a room down here. Oh, over here.
In due time.
Ooh. Hello. Okay, masterwork, longsword.
Follow my lead.
Nice. I guess I can heal Tartuccio.
What troubles you?
Yes.
Oh, try my best. All right.
What are you waiting for? Get to May Abadar
I
keep
have to go in here. That seems dangerous. There's a door there. We just run through. Oh. And so our adventure started. Earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Aiden. And not at all that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Demandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves with buckets of water. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair, and after that, we covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Aiden led us stubbornly through all the flames, like while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. I love her commentary. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty, but now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed by us. "They're wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us, and meanwhile Aiden... I can either tell her to leave them or rush to save them. We're going to save them. So athletics, here we go. We're not good at this, but we'll try. Yeah! Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you, that was truly noble of you," she said. "And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid." Ensuring the guards were rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Val's fatigued. Okay. Hey, we got a full party now. Is this? Yeah, it's fatigued.
Give the order.
He is. Ooh, a tower shield specialist. Okay. So she's a fighter. I had to think about how I want to build these guys. I don't think I want to keep her straight tower shield specialist. I mean, that's an interesting class. I mean, it's fighter, but... Alright, so fatigue's -2 right now. Masterwork bastard sword. Alright. I can work with this. I'm a Sylvan Sorcerer. How's it going, Ethos? Can't respec her out of the 1 level in Tower Shield. Right, but we can decide where she goes from there, right? Some of the party member classes are a bit wonky. We'll figure it out. Ooh, she's fighting the yeah, Jamandi's fighting the frost giant. Let's get in there. Casey, the tiefling's just like leaning on the pillar here. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. All right, well, let's get to killing. Charge this one. Roll to 1. All right. Good start. The Inspired Courage is bonus to saving throws. Yeah, +1 competence on weapon attack and damage. All right. Well, we're gonna want. Is it a move action to use this right now? Or is it it's a move act? No, it's a standard action. Inspire Courage. Let's see. You can take levels in You can't take levels in non-tower shield fighter. That's fine. Valerie isn't unusable by any means. Her class is just a bit odd. Okay. Despite her decent charisma, you don't think you make her a paladin. She has a special thing that makes her an atheist. Okay. It stays on passively. How long does it stay on? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and inspire courage. I'm gonna start off like that, and we'll move forward. These guys are mostly gonna not be fighting me, I think. Oh no, some of them are turning. Oh yeah, they're turning on us. All right. I guess they can't really get through the. Oh, Jamandi just freaking nuked a frost giant over there. What level is Jamandi? Can we see? She dealt 46 damage. Okay. Jthal took 4 damage. All right.
Unworthy.
Rid of that guy. I'm not familiar with this game's story. I am pretty damn familiar with the Kingmaker story, as in the pen and like the tabletop book, like the written version. I'm not familiar with everything that's going to happen in the video game. I've run Kingmaker as a GM before, although I ran a heavily edited one that by like the 3rd adventure had kind of veered off into its own thing. So we didn't really do the 4th, 5th, or 6th chapters as written. We ended up fighting the Fae threat in a different way. Like the story just kind of evolved away from the books. But I have run the first 3 adventures and I have skimmed the other ones. Does that make sense? Everything that's going to happen in the video game is a lot of you need roll to 1 needing a 2. Oh, that's just dice. All right. Let's summon. Do you get to choose what you summon at all, or is it just summons an extra planar dog? Okay, let's get a dog. Does the dog's turn go right after me, or is it's supposed to take a full round action to summon the thing, but it just happened. So I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the dog goes. Okay, the dog will be going after me next turn. Okay. We have augment summoning, so the dog gets +4 strength and con. Who's a little better than a normal level 1 summon. Oh, it's a freaking manticore. Not that she cares. What has she got? Monty's a badass. She's got 28 AC. Base attack bonus is 14. Yeah, okay, so she's at least level 14. All right, Valerie, let's see. You're tower shield, so you want to be up there tanking. Can't get up there in one turn though, so let's just can we charge? We can't charge. Oh, you're tired. Put on fight defensively and just get up there maybe. I don't know if fight defensively will activate if you don't attack, but we're gonna put you up here. Alright, Tartuccio. I hope you get shot. Let's see. The assassin leader. Daze that guy. These guys are like channeling all this bullshit, huh? Alright. So they basically got her locked down and they're summoning big shit for her to fight, I guess. Let's get a bless. Valerie's outside of it. I should have moved forward first. Protection from good communal. What a dick. Alright. Let's kill these guys. And this one too? Come on. There you go. Nice. And move that way. Paladin's OP at level 1. It really is. And move forward and let's daze one of these archers. Nice. Lose your turn. Alright, Jamadi. Critting the Manticore. Alright. You're gonna run out of things for her to fight with. Oh, Amiri's over here. Alright, Jathal. Can you charge the assassin leader? Or... we should go for one of these rift channelers, actually. Stop that. Alright. Alright, so we've got our dog and our pet over there. Let's move a little closer. And we'll just start taking away people's turns too. Ah, he saved. This guy's got like shadow clones or something over here. What is that? Alright, so we don't control the dog, it looks like. Oh, the mirror image. So those are mirror images. Miri, doing work. Alright, Val. Let's get you on the assassin leader. Keep your fight defensively up, you can just tank it. Another mirror image down. Beautiful. Tartuccio. Draw as much fire as possible. Daze. Alright, Harem. How we doing? No one important is hurt. Except maybe Jathal, but she's fine. Let's just go. Can we get to someone? Can you charge? Yeah, get in there. Nice. Cast Cause Fear. Not like hidden attack of opportunity. No, he didn't cast defensively, did he? Whatever. All right. We're not quite close enough to just 5 attack this guy yet, but let's get in on him. Right. Daze this guy. Damn, he saved. This one didn't earlier though. Another Manticore. More where that came from. Another crit. She is just like taking out Manticore like they're nothing. Valerie's slightly out of range. But she moved up and attacked him. Didn't she? Whatever. Jathal. Let's give this guy.
Wretched things.
Roll to 1. Alright. Let's see if we can get the leader. 15 versus 14. The kineticist is back there watching at least. Got a Miri. Good work. This exclamation mark here. Oh, she's scared. That's right. Alright, so she's gonna run away. Does defensive fighting remove AOs? Well, in Pathfinder, what you can do is you can choose to cast defensively. You have to make a concentration check. And the DC is based on the level of the spell, and possibly people can have feats and stuff to disrupt that. It's usually what, DC like 15 plus twice the spell level concentration check. If you pass the check, you cast the spell without provoking, and if you fail the check, then you provoke an OA and probably lose the spell, right? Or no, actually no. If you fail the check, the spell just fizzles. And you don't provoke. Like, you're not going to provoke if you're casting defensively, but you might just lose the spell. But that's there would have been a concentration check for that. Anyways, let's these. What's she doing now? Oh, there's one over here. Oh, Earth Elemental. I didn't even see it. Alright. Get more people up on the leader. No, rolled another one. Cause fear and a Miri. He scared the barbarian. That's not cool. You know what else isn't cool? 5 attacks from a Smilodon when you're flanked. Level 1, folks. Well, he's got some health. Alright. Let's try and daze him again. Got him. Alright, Jathal. I actually want you to go after this other Rift Channeler. Nice.
This will hurt.
Alright, so we got 2 feared people. That's fine. We weren't controlling her anyways. Okay, Val just actually move back in. Nope. She started to though. Might as well magic missile this guy. There's no reason to save spells right now. Miss. You're dazed and die. Alright, he's done. 1 archer left. Daves. They're still fighting a large earth elemental.
Despicable.
Miss.
Let's try this way.
And dead. All right. Loot. All the things. And so you were saying before I talked to Jamandi, I should take everybody's equipment. Galen's Embrace. Prevents her from dying and teleports her to a safe location should she fall in battle. I'm not taking that from her. Masterwork Scythe. Nice. Lindsay has plot armor. I guess it makes sense. She's writing the story, right? She has to survive. Oh, Jathal did get the bless. Does the bless move with her? Okay. Not even departed. We already won our first battle. Seems like a good omen, right? Loot the Frost Giant. Great axe. Nice. Nothing from the elemental. Manticores are summoned. They're just gone. Elemental's still there. Save here.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Diplomacy.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious.
No, you.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw.
Nice. Miri's got my back.
With my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
And the teeth of a spy! And the hair of a spy! And the left toenail of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Forgive me for my trespass and my defense. We were in the middle of a battle and in dire need of weapons.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Definitely the kind of game you could play more than once to, like, you know, try different alignments and stuff. I'm not the same thing going on in Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out. Which, by the way, we're going to be playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out next month.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision.
The plan right now for Baldur's Gate 3 is it comes out at the beginning of next month. And I'm going to start my like a single player campaign. I haven't decided which character I'm playing yet. Maybe the Warlock. I don't know. But also, my wife and I and 2 of our friends are planning to do a 4-player playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 that we're going to be doing like once a week or something. So that's going to be happening too. That's going to be a lot of fun. We did it with Divinity Original Sin. We did it with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 actually. So it's a pretty good crew. I don't know how long it'll take us to beat the game playing like 1 session a week. But we're going to treat it almost like a D&D game, you know? Not so much in the role-playing aspect, but I mean as far as like we're going to get together once a week and do it. We actually do have a Pathfinder at this point, game that we play together. It's been D&D, it's been Pathfinder, it's been Call of Cthulhu. We switched systems. We actually just started a Pathfinder 2nd edition campaign last Saturday. We play every Saturday. So that's gonna, we're actually planning on doing Kingmaker 2nd edition when after this one. Like not right now, but we're going to do Kingmaker 2nd edition next campaign. Which could be a year, who knows? But like we're planning on it. I don't think it'll be that long. We're doing like a short adventure right now. It's mostly like a dungeon crawl. We're getting used to Pathfinder 2nd edition rules for the most part, and we didn't want to just jump straight into Kingmaker, you know. But we are going to be doing Kingmaker, the 2nd edition version, like the new reprint or whatever. Anyways.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting.
Cartuccio saw it trying so hard.
Instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
We're dying right in front of me. How can I just walk by?
Really, Cartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
He's grasping at straws.
May Shelyn spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
Well, since I'm planning on having my guy be, you know, the king or whatever, that's one of the reasons I went with a charisma-based class. We're a sorcerer. We got high charisma. We got persuasion. We're going to be the leader, the ruler.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the Stolen Lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the Stolen Lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go. And may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing.
Spiritual agonizing.
Act without wasting time helping every little pig.
To consider the thoughts you shared in your conversation with Jamandi and found too much pointless kindness. She was unimpressed.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shelyn, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
Not yet, huh? All right.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man.
Oh, Barry, I don't even need to think.
Just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about.
Before we gotta worry about Pitox, we gotta worry about the Stag Lord. We gotta worry about trolls.
I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
I think for rations it's gonna take like 20 hours. Well, that's a big time sink. And time matters in this game, right? As far as like time passing, like you're doing the kingdom stuff. I don't know how all that exactly works in the game.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
All right. Party encumbrance overloaded. Oh, we're gonna take longer. Fair enough. But you know what? We're gonna have a lot to sell when we get to Oleg's. J for the journal. You defeat Stag Lord and tell Oleg you did it in 90 days. All right. We can do it. We'll make it happen. Random encounter. All right. She's already raging. And 5 attacks around is just beautiful. Roll to 1. Those days not working animals. Do you have too many hit die? You can't have many hit die, does it? No. Level 1. One enemy creature. They changed these monsters from wolves to thylacines. Thylacines are in the original written version of Kingmaker at the beginning. Although at in chapter 1 of the original written version of Kingmaker, there's a there's one over here too. There's a why can't we use it on these guys? They're somehow immune to mind affecting or something?
serves you right.
Oh, it says humanoid only. I was just looking at the target. It says one enemy creature. Oh yeah, mind of a humanoid. Okay, it's down in the description. All right. Well, oh, I don't have. I unequipped all of them. Oopsie. Didn't have a weapon. Probably gonna rest. There we go. That's the one thing about Kingmaker, at least the written version. Like, there's a lot of stuff where it's just like you'll move, you'll rest for the day, you'll have like one big fight, and then you'll just rest for the day, so you can kind of like nova out all your abilities without having to worry about per day as much. I don't know how true that's going to be in this version. All right. Smilodon and Val can take that one. We're going to send Amiri over to this one.
Tear them apart!
Onwards!
You deserved it.
This should do it.
Cool. Skin them. Is there a button to select the whole party? Backspace? Let's make sure everybody's equipped. He's got stuff. Lindsay needs equipment. You want to give Lindsay armor? I remember how bards work in Pathfinder. Because they have arcane spells. What? Does she have like mage armor or anything? I don't think she did she? No. There's Art Arrest. I think she's good with light armor. Well, I mean, it's got 15 arcane spell failure chance on like studded leather. 20 on hide. Only 5 on padded. I mean, but I hate you gotta hate it when it fails though. Yeah, she's spontaneous because she's a bard.
Just letting the ink dry.
Give the order.
We need to drop some of this stuff. How much? We were way over on the weight because we lost a party member, I guess. People are already getting tired. How much farther is it to Oleg's, I wonder? Oh, you can pull out of camp, huh? All right. Rations, hunting, camouflage. So camouflage. -3. I guess this is fine for now. 1 hour. We foraged for 1 ration. We camouflaged successfully. We spoiled a hearty meal. Yeah. Let's drop some of these leather armors. Or these padded armors. These are only 1 gold each. But they're 10 pounds each. It's still slowing us down though, but we'll go sell stuff. The legs is over here, right here. I think this little bend. Yeah.
Right, tire.
We only took it from Lindsay. We didn't have access to Amiri or Val's equipment when we stole everybody's equipment. Don't need to rest or add legs.
We should gather our strength.
We're fatigued. Yeah, that's true. And because of that, we're back to overloaded again because our strength went down. And we're gonna have a little fight here, but we'll be fine fighting fatigued. It's not that big a deal. It's only gonna be -2 to strength and dex. So it'll be like a -1 to AC, -1 to attack and damage. We can beat this fight, no problem, and then we'll rest at our legs. Bards don't get arcane spell failure for armor they're proficient with. Really? I should have kept one of those then. Actually, she's proficient with a chain shirt then. Done and done. Up to 17. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money, we'll be on your way. And Kressel is the leader of this little group here. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because of that painted rag of yours? You come here, you squeeze us dry, and come again. Oleg's a large man with a rough face. Stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be my guest from Restov. My task is to clear this land of bandits. I'll start right now. Retreat! We're too few for a fight. Let's call for help from the camp. No way. Just means we can rob a few idiots instead of just one. To arms, everyone. Go listen to Kressel. Ooh, look at him drinking a potion. Oh, you go invisible? You're gonna run off and go get more men, maybe. We didn't put mage armor on because we're a dummy. Can't charge
Stay
because she's
behind me.
tied. All right, we got a melee guy on each guy. Took the two that are left. I think Cressel just is gonna bug out. I don't think he's gonna fight us. They recovered from their days, I guess.
Let us strike as one.
Did my Smilodon make dog noises? I don't know. He made my Smilodon's noises. I don't know. No more turns for you.
A calculated risk.
I'll sell those two.
That is not far.
Little dog. Take that, you scoundrels. But now, the girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Sag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? Only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats now. What's that? Daze denies Dex bonus AC as well. Does it? You notice a fair-haired woman approached. Tuv, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just need to be sure you were all right. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival at our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. I saw someone run out of the trading post and knew who it was. Must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree, bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He's a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. So in the written version of this, you get like this hex map that people can like, that the party can like move around and explore the stolen lands, right? And there's a bunch of little side quests you can go on while you're exploring that you like pick up from Oleg's. Like if you get the book, like the front of the book and the back of the book, you can have like these little like posters like up on a notice board, or like Svetlana wants you to find a ring, or Oaken wants you to get some plants for him, or you know, you got to go deal with the kobold and mite situation at the tree or whatever. Kind of cool. I'm sure there's probably get it from people in this game, but let's see your goods. All right, everybody needs to level up, but let's deal with our weight situation real quick. Everybody that wants a foul shirt, I don't think. Foul shirts are pretty nice, though. It's an exotic weapon, though. I think Val already has a masterwork bastard sword. Namir uses a two-hander. Don't think we need this. Val already has a tower shield. I wonder if Amiri would want a great axe. She probably wants to stick with her two-hander. We'll look at it in a second. Nobody can use the bracers. You could sell them if you need cash. Bracers of armor +1. Someone could use them. It won't stack with mage armor though. 250. Alright, let's just start with this. Fixes our weight issue. We don't need those. Trying to figure out like why these 2 potions of Cure Light didn't stack, but these 23 did. There we go. Beauty cells too. +1 light mace, masterwork, all kinds of stuff. +1 scimitar, +1 two-bladed sword, 1 heavy shield. Yep, half plate and full plate. Ringer protection +1. Lesser meta magic rod of reach. Bag of holding. Okay. Don't need that right now. How much money we got? 1,700? She has the ginormous sword. It's a large bastard sword, two-hander, huh? Well, that's special. It's got a +1 on it too. Just hide armor. She's wearing banded mail. Masterwork bastard sword. We still have the nice present from Tartuccio, so that's helpful. All right, let's end this, and we need to level everybody up. She gets -2 to hit because of the size. Gotcha. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we're just gonna keep going with Sorcerer for now. Maybe forever. I'm not really planning on doing like Eldritch Knight or anything. I think we just go Sorcerer. Get high level magic, you know? One persuasion. Let other people do perception. I'm just gonna stick with what my character's good at.
I tire.
You always give everyone perception. I mean, it's always nice to be good at perception. That's definitely true. It's not a class skill for us, so putting a point in it's just going to be a +1. It's kind of, it is what it is, you know. Our character's never going to be very good at it. All right, so now we got to start thinking. Val. So Val is a tower shield specialist fighter. We got to think what kind of character we want to make her. I think we just keep her as a tank. She's clearly meant to be a tank, right? She's a tower shield specialist. What else would she be? So, we could let her do tower shield specialist. Let's see. What do you get from this? Level 2, you get burst barrier. Use a shield to screen yourself from burst spells. Bonus to reflex. Armor training. Reduces the armor check penalty, increase the max dex. I mean, that's nice. That's just a fighter thing, really, though. Tower shield training. 3rd level tower shield specialist gains armor training as normal, but when you employ a tower shield, the armor penalty is reduced by 3, and the max dex bonus allows a tower shield increased by 2. Okay. That's nice. 5th level, when you employ a tower shield in combat, you don't take the -2 on attack rolls. Alright, so 5th level's when that goes away. 9th level, gain your shield bonus against touch attacks. Okay, that's helpful. Reflex +3. Armor training. Again. If we wanted to multi-class, we'd probably want to stop fighter at like 7 or 11 maybe. Get those armor training bonuses and then all the feats. And call it a day. We definitely want at the very least 5. Give her that penalty so she can keep using it. Like, she's a tower shield specialist. She's going to be a tower shield specialist. We're going to want her to use a tower shield. What else she's got up here? She got dodge and toughness. Okay. And weapon proficiency with the bastard sword. Okay. If we were to multi-class her, I mean, what do we have? There's a lot of like chintzy little dips we can do into stuff. Like, yeah, they have Vivisectionist. We could grab sneak attack for just like a 1 level dip into Vivisectionist. You can do some crazy stuff with like a dip into monk. The AC bonus for monks only applies if you're not wearing it. But monks can also pick up like there's some monk feats that are really nice for defense. We wanted to go full defense, we get like crane style. Yeah. Crane style to make the defensive fighting not be that bad. We could shoot for a prestige class like Stalwart Defender. Need a basic. We already have the feats. We just need a base attack bonus of 7. We could grab that. What is this going to have in it? Can I look at it? Here we go. They get defensive stance. Increase constitution. Bears. While in defensive stance, you gain a +2 to attack rolls, damage rolls, thrown weapon damage rolls, will saving throws. In addition, you gain a +2 dodge bonus to armor class, a +2 temp hit points per hit die. And while in defensive stance, you cannot willingly move from your current position through any means. So you kind of lock yourself down and get a bunch of bonuses. Interesting. Stalwart Defender receives a dodge bonus to AC at +1 at first level and improves at 4th, 7th, and 10th. Defensive powers. Yeah, we could make her like just super tank, you know? Like super tank. She's not gonna be a good duelist. What do her stats look like? Can I see those from here? No? Back out.
We should gather our strength.
And these are only -2 right now. Okay. So she's 14, 13, 19 con. Okay. 15 charisma. A reliable comrade in battle, proud Valerie rejected her destiny as a paladin of Shellen, instead leaving her order behind to find her own way in life. Her loyalty to our cause is only matched by her divine beauty. True, she can be a touch arrogant at times, but I always feel safe when she's around. She's like a rock I can cling to. That's why she doesn't want to become a paladin. She rejected her destiny as a paladin as like part of her backstory. Interesting. All right, let's think. If we, so one option, we go full defense. We try and pump her AC as much as possible, make her to where most things can't hit her. Some things are just gonna hit you no matter what. That's why her class is kind of jank. She's an ex-paladin. There's a mod that changes her to Vindictive Bastard ex-paladin archetype. That's interesting. Like, there's all kinds of different ways. Like, one level is one level. There's all kinds of different ways we could build this. Hello, atheism. Nice. Her atheism keeps her out of cleric, inquisitor, and paladin. All the divine classes are shut. Well, not druid, but like all the religious classes are shut down for her. That's just part of her character. She's lawful, so no barb. But everything else is open to us. I mean, hell, what was her? She has pretty good charisma. We could give her sorcerer levels and make her like an eldritch knight or something, if we really wanted to. Although I'm not quite sure how that build would go. Like we wouldn't even put any more into fighter probably if we did that. It would be like, let's dump into sorcerer, 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 sorcerer until we can get to like dragon disciple or eldritch knight. I don't know if that would be very good though. I mean, she has the charisma to make it kind of work, but you can respec, but you can't respec their first level. So we've got to work the tower shield specialist into this somehow. I'm thinking we either, with her stats, we either go just, like she's mostly just con and a little bit of charisma. Like we just either go full tank and just don't worry about her really doing damage. Or we try and do like an Eldritch Knight thing. Give her sorcerer levels. The thing about Pathfinder, like we could respec them later. Like we could just play and then respec them later. That is one thing we could do. She has paladin stats but can't be a paladin. Yeah. She kind of does. Yeah. I mean, and that makes sense given the backstory they gave her. She's an ex-paladin, or she rejected her destiny to become a paladin. The game straight up says in her backstory, her destiny was to become a paladin and she rejected it. So like she's meant to be a paladin. I think we just try and make her a stalwart defender. It seems the most straightforward thing with what she starts with. We're playing on normal. We don't need to have like perfectly amazing builds, you know? So let's just let her go down the path the story seems to be pushing her down. As crazy as it might be to make her like a Eldritch Knight. We'll just go Stalwart Defender. So for that, we just need to get her base attack bonus up. That'll happen naturally as we level up Fighter. Do we want to grab any other dips into anything? The thing with fighter, since we're not giving her any magic, we don't have like multi-classing is a lot easier when you're not using magic because you don't have to worry about getting spell levels. So we could like take a dip into like Vivisectionist and grab her like sneak attack, so she's doing some damage up there. That would up her damage quite a bit. Also get a mutagen. Wouldn't be horrible. We just get the one level. Grab the sneak attack. Once you got the sneak attack too, you could take feats to give yourself more sneak attack, you know, when we're doing other levels. Or just throw her into Defender and turn her immortal. Or we go Monk for the Crane feats. Yeah, Crane style. Making sure it's in the game. And we can fight defensively a lot easier. Let's do both. Let's take the dips and then, because like she's only gonna have, this is a 10 level class, right? So how much? I mean, defensive stance is really all we need. If we took the dips, we could grab defensive stance at like level 9 or 10 or something. What else do you get? So defensive stance is the big part of Stalwart Defender, but like what else do you get? And the AC bonus. The AC bonus continues. Get uncanny dodge. Gain levels, augment your defensive stance starting at 2nd level. Gain a defensive power. And you get DR up to 5/. If we go straight Stalwart Defender, she'll just be a wall up there that never actually does hardly any damage. That's why I was thinking like maybe we need to get her some sneak attack or something. You gave Valor the feat that gives her +4 AC versus attacks opportunity and moved her around in combat a lot. Stalwart Defender would not allow that. True, when she's in her stance, she can't move, right? Her damage output, yeah, it's not going to be great until a lot of things. I mean, we can get her a better weapon. And once she gets Tower Shield Specialist up to 5, that'll get rid of the attack penalty from the Tower Shield. She's always going to be using a one-handed weapon. She's not going to have a lot of damage added onto it. Like we could, like I said, we could get her Alchemist. And once we get Sneak Attack, we could get that going. And that'll help a little bit. We could get more Sneak Attack from like, we could do, is this the one I think it is? You know what? She has the charisma for it. We can make her like intimidate. How many of the intimidate feats are in this game? Like dazzling display. Yeah. So we can go with like AoE intimidate. So she can just stand up there, be a wall, and debuff everybody, and everybody else will do the damage. We can get her sneak attack from Alchemist, sneak attack from Rogue, go Thug, and get Frightening. Whenever a Thug successfully uses Persuasion to demoralize a creature, the duration of the shaken condition is increased. In addition, the target is shaken if the target is shaken for 4 or more rounds, the thug makes the target frightened, which is nice. And then debilitating injury. I don't know how much of this you want to get. Debilitating injury would be nice. You can give them a penalty when you sneak attack them. You can forego sneak attack to sicken them. Like a thug is like a debuff rogue, sort of. You get uncanny dodge that way too. Okay. The mutagen, we could get... Yeah, the mutagen will give us +2 natural armor too. Alright, so let's grab Vivisectionist. This is gonna be great. It'll all work out. Wow, yeah, look at that. -6 banded mail, -10 from the tower shield. Armor check penalty is intense until we get we're gonna have to put levels into tower shield specialist to mitigate that, or it's gonna be just like her skills are gonna be horrible. But we need mobility. Help get around in combat. We can get a bonus from that. What else do we need? We can get some perception. I don't know that her persuasion overly matters, although with her charisma it'd be nice. Let's max out our perception first. All right. Amiri does both those way better. Both of... You have to drop the shield and take off the full plate for armor check purposes if you wanted to do mobility or athletics. I'm not really trying to get her to do mobility directly. We need a certain amount of mobility for a feat that I want. Oh yeah, we get spells too. You get enlarged person. That won't make you tanky, but it's give up a little bit of tankiness for some damage. Reduced person would make you harder to hit, but do less damage, which is give her cure just to have another healer. So from what I read on the wiki about mobility, with 3 points in mobility, the dodge bonus for AC for fighting defensively goes up from 2 to 3. So we want to get 3 points of mobility because we're planning on making her fight defensively a lot. So we'll get 3 points and then we'll be done with it, pretty much. No, I just looked it up as 3. I literally just typed it into the wiki, unless the wiki's wrong. Let's see. I don't think it overly matters what spells we take here. Let's grab Cure Light, so just a little bit of healing, and enlarge person. That's fine. All right. That's you for now. Lindsay, Bard of Bards. She's just a straight bard. Doesn't have to be. You could do Arcane Trickster. You need sneak attack. You need sneak attack to get it. We'd have to get her sneak attack, but we could do arcane. If we get sneak attack, we can get Arcane Trickster. There's a different NPC you get later that is designed to be an Arcane Trickster? Really? The character you can get later is kind of designed to be an Arcane Trickster. Wow, okay. Both of you are like, no, dude. There's a better one. Fair enough. I don't think I want to do straight bard because like straight bard kind of sucks. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, we could respec too. I'm not too worried about being wrong about what I do, I guess. Bard's really strong in this game. Just for the buffs. Ranger for better bow abilities. Probably go fighter for better bow abilities. Oh, unless we like. You get a favorite enemy, but it would just be like the first tick of it, unless you actually went into it. Buffs are better than blasty spells outside of Arcane Trickster, which should sneak attack on raise. Yeah. What's her wisdom? Let's see. It's a good thing to look at. All right. Wow, she has like 8 strength. 16 dex, 14, 14, 10, 16. So 16 dex, 16 charisma. I mean, we could make her a nice Arcane Trickster. We could have 2 of them. I don't know if she'd be as good as like an Eldritch Knight or anything. She's already got arcane spells, so back into Divine, you go Mystic the Urge. Ooh. And how many levels would that take? Need 3rd level, need 2nd level Arcane and Divine spells. Is there a Divine that's charisma based? In Pathfinder, yes. In this game, I don't know. Is Inquisitor charisma? And typically the charisma ones are the spontaneous casters. Oracle would be the spontaneous divine class typically, which they don't have Oracle. Is Inquisitor charisma based? I don't remember. Inquisitor is like a different kind of thing though. Unless they have something in here. Clerics are all going to be wisdom. I don't know that they have a charisma based divine caster here. Caster. She can't be a druid anyways. All right. Let's I'm gonna take her down the arcane trickster route anyways. If the other person is a lot better, we'll respec. Which I'm sure you're probably right, because you know. For now, let's just keep her on bard. We need to get more levels. No, I already checked. There's no divine sorcerer archetype. Says she can't druid because of her alignment. You got to be neutral in some way. And she's like probably chaotic good. Yeah. So she would have to be neutral good or chaotic neutral to be a druid. All right. Don't need mobility as much with her, but if we do decide to change up how she fights, I think we keep her range though. We can get like point blank shot, precise shot, and just do sneak attack from like 30 feet away. Probably grab rogue next level, then level after that. I'm not sure. We'll see. We're gonna need trickery. Oh, we're gonna need stealth too, aren't we? What are the prereqs? Trickery, mobility. We need mobility up to 4. Knowledge Arcana. All right. See you later, man. Oh yeah, it's late. I lost track of time. That's the sign of a good game though, right? Let's get point blank shot. Why is that not even up here? Uses a freaking crossbow, man. Oh wait, there's a bard talent. Never mind. I was thinking it was a feat. Weapon focus. Perception checks. We could get a combat trick. Maybe that'd be good. Skill focus, terrain mastery. Grab combat trick and get point blank shot. We need that. It is necessary. We get precise shot next level. We'll not have to worry about firing into melee. Alright, grease would be good. Hideous laughter would probably be good. He already has Cure Light Wounds. You only get 1 spell. Yeah, I think we go with Grease. I think we need like some AoE crowd control. Only thing I worry about is like, you know, our Smilodon or Val or Amiri running up into the grease and falling in it too. Whereas with like if we were to grab like Hideous Laughter, it would only affect one person. But I would have to worry about hitting my allies. Yeah. Well versed. Resistant to bardic performances of others and sonic effects in general. Okay. All right, that's her. And then Amiri. I mean, Amiri's Amiri. Let's see, she's 16, 13, 16. And then her other stats don't really matter. Barbarian. I mean, we could just go straight Barbarian. There's nothing wrong with straight Barbarian. A little vanilla, but I mean, the rage powers can get kind of cool. What was her other stats? She had 12 in wisdom. What other craziness can we do with her? None of these are going to work for Amiri, I don't think. Amiri the Sword Lord doesn't really seem to match up. Barb has some cool ones. Yeah, we can't switch it though. Yeah, do they have the was it Unbreakable Bard or something? I know they have it in Wrath of the Righteous, the one that's DR. There's just a bunch of DR. Unbreakable I don't remember. How to make her broken, other than just letting her just keep doing her thing. What kind of rage powers would we go? We could do rage powers like Rain will catch up eventually. Like the animal ones, they give you like claw attacks and stuff. Invulnerable Rager, that's it, yeah. She can be almost anything. No paladin, no monk, but other than that, we could get her an animal companion too. We could go fighter for better armor. Possible. This would give us another body up front. Which, I mean, just action economy wise is pretty amazing. Toughness and weapon proficiency, bastard sword. Do barbs get bonus AC? Not really. Barbs tend to just have lots of health and deal with it, you know? They get uncanny dodge, which helps with, you know, like AoE spells and stuff. And they get DR, but I mean, I think some of their rage powers can possibly get them bonus AC. Like if we go straight barb. Right, let me just real quick. Like guarded stance can give you a dodge bonus. I like the beast totem ones. This is the lesser, but like there's better ones later. Eventually you can get pounce, basically. And just be pouncing up there with the animal companion. That's fun. So I was thinking about just straight up giving her an animal companion. But how does the animal companion level? Does it level with you, or would it level with the level of your Inquisitor class? The text on this is talking about Druid. Advance as the druid advances in level. Does it matter what class? We could go like two-handed fighter too. Like, we got this here. And just focus, because she has that ginormous sword, right? Try and focus up on that. The overhand chop. Two-handed fighter makes a single attack with an attack action or a charge. The two-handed weapon adds double your strength on damage rolls. Backswing, 7th level. Make a full attack with a two-handed weapon. You add your strength bonus on damage rolls for all attacks after the first. You double it after, yeah. So, two-handed weapon training. +1 to attack and damage on two-handed weapons. Up to +4. I like the idea of another animal companion. We can respec it if it doesn't level with us. Oh, I had to pick a deity for her, though. Oh, Gorham, right? Clearly. Gotta be Gorham. Blood for Gorham, right? We get domains, too. I didn't even think about that. Strength domain. As a standard action, you can touch a creature to give it great strength. For 1 round, the target gains an enhancement bonus equal to half your level in the class that gave you access to the domain. Do melee attack and athletics checks. You can use this ability a number of times a day. Yeah, hell yeah. Animal companion. Another Smilodon. Let's get him up there. Oh yeah. We're gonna want mobility on her. Because she's going to be up in melee all the time. Athletics is always good. Nature lore is fine. Perception's good. I mean, honestly, these are fine for our skills. Oh, we get 1 more point. Religion, I guess. Every skill is a class skill for her now. Barbarian plus Inquisitor, right? Every skill. Once she gets spells too, we could give her do they get enlarged person? No? No? I thought they would. We could grab like some buffs, bless, divine favor. Be good. Remove fear. Well, she's not gonna be the one casting remove fear though. When she rages, she won't be able to use any spells. Right? But pre-buffing and then raging, that would work. And the stern gaze is kind of nice too, because we get a bonus to intimidate. Intimidate's powerful if you get the right feats for it. Cool. All right. Let's call that a good version of the level for now. We're going to save the game and we got to stop here. It's 1:45 and I have to work in the morning. I'm up too late. Hit the follow button and Twitch will tell you when I'm on. We're going to be playing this as quickly as I can because I want to try and get through it before Baldur's Gate 3 gets here. So, because once Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, I'm going to want to play Baldur's Gate 3. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Good night, guys.